Hey YouTubers, back again. I've got a figure here. It's a 112 figure. I don't know a lot about this, but I know that the company is, and I had to write it down because there is nothing, absolutely nothing to say who the company is with this boxing. So I went back onto my 1/6 kit site and checked out my pre-order, and the reason why I bought it, it was so damn cheap I couldn't resist, and I was so curious, is this a copy of the Mezco figure or is this completely something different? So the company is JM Toys, and it's JM004. It's number 4 of the line, so I have no idea what the other 3 are. So I pulled this out thinking there might be something inside from this company that tells you who the company is. No, there's nothing. So there it is in its full glory, in its shell case. It looks pretty good, but when I looked at it, going back to when Mezco made this Dark Knight Returns Frank Miller style chest emblem figure, that was 9 years ago, so that's a long time. And looking, I went back on the videos, and the stitching on the suit was really bad. The colour tone was a lighter colour tone. I'm not familiar with this figure whatsoever with anything else that's been released, so this is completely new to me. But I did notice that the this image here looks slightly familiar to another certain person's image that they put on a soft cover comic. So I'm gonna get it out and check it out. Whoa. Okay, there's a cape. The cape is threaded through. Everything's falling out. Everything. Okay, I'm just going to empty the shell case, just like that. But I'm going to be very careful. Oh my God, there's stuff falling out everywhere. Oh my God. Rightio. Out. Along with everything else. Wow. First up, I'm just going to show the span on that cape. It is freaking crazy. The wire cuts short of around about 2 centimeters each end, so be very careful with exposed wire. You might do some damage to your cape, so be very careful of that. I'm just going to quickly show you the back. Now this is a massive cape with only 2 wires, one each side of the front of the cape. So be very careful, like I said, when posing. Just play with it, tease it how you want, but be very careful with it. Okay, after I pick everything up that's just fallen off everywhere, I will, even his leg belts come off, I'm going to show you the rest of this. I've recovered all the pieces, I think. I have this Kingdom Come Superman that I recently purchased, so I just wanted to sort of give you a comparison to the size also. This one here, we're looking at around about 6.5 inches. So Kingdom Come, just over. So back to back, if you want to sort of compare, there you have it. There's not much difference, but probably about 3/4 of a centimetre to centimetre difference in height. Right, that's the end of Kingdom Come. Now let's just have a quick look at this figure up close. We've definitely got some wrinkles going on there and some battle damage. So I'm guessing this is the Batman Returns older Batman. The plate, the chest plate, is a plastic mold. It's not actually printed onto the suit, it's stuck on. Let's have a look at the pegs. I've noticed really staying on that well. But it is a unlicensed figure. So let's start with a bit of articulation, huh? That's about the end of the... It goes up past 90 degrees, so that's a good... It's got no shoulder rotation. The swivel is in the shoulder. The stitching is absolutely incredible. That is some mighty fine stitching there. Elbow, obviously double jointed. And when I had to change hands, the hand just wasn't staying on. Must be the hole in the hand. But this one is much better. It's just your normal 1/12 articulation, which is, you know, but this is the trigger holding hand. It seems to be a little bit different to the Mezco shape from 9 years ago, but we're going to do a crunch thing going on here. Crunch back. Did we do a head articulation? Oh, there, we're going to do it now. There we go. Chin forward. Head back. No problem there. Swivel. Heaps of good swivel there. Crunch at the bottom? No. Just at the rib cage. So we follow down, we're going to the... They're just like a very flimsy plastic. Ooh. Okay. Well, their leg goes that far back. So it won't actually split because it's not attached. So I'm going to go out in the hip leg area. You've got your good double jointed knees area. What sort of articulation do we have in the boot? We've got a good, wow, there you go. As good as what that articulation is what you're going to get. But yeah, you're hindered by the shape of the top of the boot and what you can do with that. So, nice boots. Doesn't have the Mezco holes on the bottom. So there you go. Yeah, be careful with the splits. I wouldn't recommend it. The outfit is very, very tight, and the stitching is freaking amazing. Look at that stitching. That is bloody good stitching, that is. I'm just curious of how they got the body in there. Right, that's good stitching. Way better than what Mezco did. So I don't know how they got it in there, because there's no seam down the back. So I have no idea how they've got this body into this outfit. It must have been through the top, stretched the shit out of it at the top and squeezed the body through there. I don't know how they've done it. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. We've covered the outfit and the articulation. There's his belt, nicely weathered. Definitely Frank Miller style. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the other parts. Whoop, wrong way around. There's his ammunition leg belt. It did fall off, but it's probably wriggled loose in shipping. It's quite firm, so don't be put off by it falling off like everything else did when it came out of the packaging. Here's the grimacing head. You got some hell wrinkles going on there. It's, the cartoon varied. It varied a lot, so I'm guessing, you know, this could be very cartoon accurate, I suppose. But I don't mind it. I think the paint application is not that bad. What do you think? Anyway, got the this is the hand that fell off all the time, so I decided to swap that out with the trigger hand that he's actually got on now. There is a couple of clawing action hands. There's the left hand trigger hand. Then we got these. Well, I'm guessing they're batarangs between his fingers that was throwing in the cartoon. So you got two hands which were very cool. They're very cool. I think that would be the better of all the hands, to tell you the truth. But there's a problem you won't be able to. Well, we got some batarangs here. You won't be able to hold. Where is it? This one here. The rifle. Let's get this all strapping off there. I really like the rifle. It's not bowed in any way. It's very straight. It's got some metal rings on it. Pretty good detail and pretty good paint applications, if I must say myself. So there you have it. It's a very simple, it's not a lot involved with this figure, but for $60, what do you expect? So I'm going to put the grimacing head on. I'm going to do some sort of pose and get you to see the glory of that cape. I want you to see this cape in action. So I'm going to. No, I'm not going to use the grimacing head, but I want to put it on now. So there we have it. I did notice with the posing of the cape, you be very careful with pulling the cape too much. You might muck up with the wires a bit. But yeah, other than that, pretty cool figure. I want to get a horse to go with it. I'm going to cut this video short. Pretty cool figure. Get it if you want. If you don't, pass on it. Test this one out. Catch ya. What the hell, I thought I'd just stop and put a horse in for the hell of it. 4-horseman horse. Holding his rifle in the air. Actually not a bad figure. Not a bad figure at all. Only issue I had was the hand, and be careful with stretching the cape with the wire. It does travel a bit, and then you could have an issue with it. Day and age, we can all get capes, new capes and replacements and all that sort of stuff. There you go. Here we go. It's TM Toys TM004. That's the one. If you're interested, you might be able to get hold of it. It was selling very cheap, so I think everyone's jumped on the bandwagon there. Gonna hunt down a black horse and see if I can get him to go on a black horse. just like in the cartoon. That's it for me. Quick video, test just one out. Catch ya.